just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25.
43 yards.
A big-time play for Vegas to gain a 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. What a drop. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Vegas. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
Makes the score.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 18.
18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Top row, 18.
Willis now to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
9 Broncos. Ready?
They'll send the tight end in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 10.
Deputy
And the Broncos first down.
19, 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Throwing is Willis. He's got the rookie third-round pick, Harold Fanning. They get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now second.
A bit of a
and
quick
6.
hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
19 Lions.
Throwing, Willis. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
That's another Broncos first
Go,
down.
Reed. Go.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run the toss to Genty. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
To throw is Willis. That is the rookie from Stanford, Alec Alamander. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's Willis. He's got his man. Complete to Iomanner. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
A gain of 15 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. On the ground, it's Genty. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing, Willis. Exiting the pocket right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Broncos.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Walker, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and
So,
8.
from the 37, here's second and 8. Out of shotgun, Richardson. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. The run up the middle. It's Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Get up. 60 Maverick. 70, trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Lions.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Raider 1st down.
60 Eagles.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Walker. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Zach Steeler in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard
From the 34-yard
line.
line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Trap all 80. Nice. Cougar night. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. And is downfield to the tight end hits. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Vegas. 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Williams. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Warrior 70. Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
Richardson to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And the Broncos will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. This one brought in by Ioman. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
it's a gain of 14
That
yards.
catch number 40 on the season for him.
1st down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready? Go! 70 Timberwolves.
A run. Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ready?
Second and 5.
Ready? Hot, Nike, 18. Street, ring alert, ring alert. 18, Pioneer. Dragon, 60. 79 Broncos.
Willis. That is caught right side. That's Bennett. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's
a pickup there of 13. First down, Broncos.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Denver.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on designed quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Willis to throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
13 yards on
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Denver.
Ready.
First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Now Willis. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Broncos will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
19, 18. 19 tight. 19.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Deontay Hardy now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Hey, check that.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 35, here's second and 8.
19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. Left side, taken in by Ioman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hawk 70. Go.
Willis now to throw. This one, it's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The punt team comes on, and here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Richardson. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle. I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That is hot. He finds Walker. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run here with Walker. And they'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 41, here's second down and 5. Here's Richardson. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
19 tight, ready! 19, 18. Ready.
A second down throw for Richardson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this will be incomplete.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. On first and 10, it's Genty. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Come on, come on.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. To throw is Willis. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Handoff, running left, it's Montgomery. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
The tackle by Chris Barnes. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Raiders' 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
6, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Alert, alert. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing is Willis. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 then. Good for a Denver first down. They'll run with Genty. Open space inside the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. Now it is 1st and goal.
Ready, go.
Here's Genty. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Come on.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Denver. Folk now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos will get out in front 17-7.
Raiders 7.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcats, 6.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Catch man right side by Thomas. He's taken down but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down.
18,
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll get this complete to Walker. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
33.
That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, Richardson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
3-yard line.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. And he will score! Game on! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, here's Hardy. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go! Cougar 19.
Here's a handoff to Genty running left. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 back, 17.
Willis now to throw. Open man downfield is Fannin, the tight end. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That pass play good for 22. First down, Broncos.
First down, Broncos.
On the handoff, this is Genty. He gets free inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Broncos. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
14.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Buffalo 18. Jump 50. Jump 60. Let it go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
23 yards.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
1st and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive back.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Now Genty. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
And the Broncos first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos
on the ground, Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here comes 2nd and 4. A handoff, running left is Genty.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. You know, like what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send Sutton in motion. Here's Genty. Neomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ready?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Warriors 70, Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19, 18, Rattler, 8, go!
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And adds up to 16 now on the season.
24, Raiders 21. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here's Hardy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Run out of the gun for Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's a 2nd and 9. They bring a tight end in motion left. To throw, here's Willis. He'll get this off to Genty. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
Here's Montgomery. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, things are pretty much spoken for.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
A gain of 9 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
One more time for Montgomery. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a